Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander!
Caden, go! Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Chill, pretty peoples. Yeah.
Mayday!
I'm all back.
Mayday! Mayday! This is FSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an
Hi,
unknown
Harry.
enemy.
Hi, Jonah.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
She's not holding together, Joker. Darn it. Ah, shit. There we go again. Yeah. Apparently, I'm an idiot, so I have to do everything again. Who knew? Welcome back, though.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Jonah, just pop in and say hello before I head to bed. Hi, Jonah. Hope you have a good night.
Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Which is a weird thing to do, by the way, if they want to collect people. You're kind of killing people.
Watch the arm.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always
Wait,
say
what?
that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens
Don't
along the
remember
way.
this.
The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe.
Excuse me.
Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. Two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship's a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Kaidan I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren.
Oh boy.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
Just hit the mic, sorry.
Venezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race.
I'm sorry, but
of
is this
insect-like
the entire
creatures,
first game?
Arachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Arachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Arachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Arachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage,
Yep, that's
a
Genesis
disease inflicted
DLC.
on the
Can't
Krogan
just
to
skip
prevent
it.
them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
I can
I had to
try.
destroy the base and all its research. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. Fortunately, Rex is smart. We finally got to the council had took the cost.
Jesus Christ.
Great leaders in their own right.
Oops.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign the war was over. The Citadel had gathered another routine.
This is weird. 1,000 voices in my head. Too bad none of them cookie. Aw. I'm here now. It's okay now. No need to watch that no more. Holy shit, I had seriously never seen that.
The Lazarus Project will
And it was
proceed
the
as planned.
entire fucking game. Weirdness. Welcome back, guys. Hopefully I'll do better this time. Jordan, it just introduces players to story of first game, giving some choices for second. Yeah. But, I mean, that happens even without that DLC. When Miranda and Jacob interview you. Accept imported furs. Should I have... Ooh. Should I have grenades? I remember complaining about missing grenades, right? I don't think warp ammo does that much for me. Yeah, let's go with grenades. I still haven't upgraded my Nightbot, by the way. Harry, oh damn, up to you. You. I'm just thinking out loud. You're more than welcome to have opinions, though. Promise.
Outside stimuli.
I just usually always do what I want to anyway.
Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Have any of you had any surgeries?
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
That type of waking up is kind of accurate. Total fucking panic. No idea how you got where you
Wake
are.
up, Commander.
Everything hurts.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Brain bug, hi.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
How are you?
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Oh, already upgraded. Okay, fine. Harry, last one was near my... What? 11, 12? You've had 12 surgeries?
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are gone. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Wait, what? Harry, last operation, no year of age. Okay. Brainbug, stressed and anxious, but the workday's half over. Why are you stressed and anxious? Is there anything I can do? What's wrong?
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I will. I'm just gonna double check if there's anything in this room.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Ha! I'm gonna try that. That's weird. Never seen those before.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Not that great at aiming. Jordan, just don't get IFF before all other mission and missions and will to get Harry, you have an infinite supply of them too? Nice. I don't know. Looks like it. Weirdness. Not complaining though. Harry, not sure why biotics can't make little grenades. Brainbug, my real life job is a high stress position. I will be okay, though I think I'll take a razapam today. Don't really know what that is, but I'm guessing it's some science-y stuff.
Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Firing.
about to stop firing. Okay. Lucas, hi. My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel. Aw, that was adorable. Hi, how are you? Come on, I totally hit him in the head. He should have died. So, for those of you who weren't here for the last stream, I'm starting over for Mass Effect 2. Because I fucked up. Lucas, I'm good, working right now, so I got my Mass Effect... What? Working right now, so I get my Mass Effect streams in. What? Gotta get. You're starting over. Yeah, I'm starting over. My DLC wasn't triggering, like they weren't happening. My game didn't realize that I had them downloaded the first time. And so I kinda almost finished the game before I got all of the DLC. And then there are like cutoff points in this game where the ending just happens and you can't finish all of the missions that are left. And I got to that point and I, just stuck. And that means that people during the last mission, people in my crew are gonna die, and I didn't want that, so I'm starting over. Rainbow, get it together, Kirsten. No. Noel, hi! Thank you for following. I cannot wait to get the Legendary Edition in May. Well, yes and no. I felt that way, until people in my chat told me that it was pretty much, there's not a whole bunch of new stuff for the story, like nothing new for the story. It's just an upgrade to get all of the games 4K. And sure, fine, they're gonna look amazing in parody and stuff, but they already do, at least the second one and the third one. I can agree that the first one might need some work, but really, should I really buy them all again just for 4K that I don't even have any devices that can handle 4K. I don't think that my TV can.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launch.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Ah, well. You're so bossy. Lucas, I've heard the character creation is also more uniform. What do you mean? Jordan, any chance we see Renegade Shep this time? Nope. That is never gonna happen. I cannot be mean to Pixels. These are my friends. Impact event. What are you doing? Haha. Okay, I like my grenades. Why haven't I tried them before? Lucas. Like, they've connected all the character creations from 1 through 3. So there won't be as many changes to your character's look when you go from game to game. My Shepard always kinda looks the same.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
I just import my character.
Functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Blip-a-doop, blip-a-doop.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
He won't. Look, I import 2, but when I went from 2 to 3, my shepherd looked a little off. Really? Don't think mine did. Yes? I can't. Stupid mechs.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Or both. Wait, what? What was that prompt? Eh, never mind. Oh. I've never looked out this window before. It's kind of pretty.
Incoming. Shepard, what the hell?
Hi.
Stand up!
Oh, come on. I totally hit his head.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Fine.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips.
Dustin,
but I'm a
hi.
bionic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Lucas. How do you feel about the whole bringing Shepard back to life story point? Ridiculous or makes sense? Totally makes sense. What do you mean? In a game? Sure. Game logic. Dustin, didn't you play this mission before? Yeah. I'm starting over, Dustin. Because I messed up. I did the Reaper IFF thing earlier than I should have. I did myself a heckin' disappoint. Which meant that I can't... well, I couldn't finish all of the other missions. So why didn't I hit anybody?
Rerouting power. Critical system.
Why didn't he actually give me incendiary ammo?
It's not designed for specialized ammunition.
Whatever. Sorry, talking and doing this at the same time was difficult, apparently.
Warning, hostile forces.
Why won't he give me my... Oh, I do have incendiary ammo. He just didn't tell me or something. So, yeah. People in my squad would have died if I would have
Ready to get the hell off this station?
the game the way it was, and I couldn't have done all of the missions that were left. And I'm a completionist, and that would have hurt in my brain forever. So I am... Yeah, exactly. Dustin, completionist to the core. Yes.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Where's my crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Okay, that's good.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Lucas, rest in peace, Navigator Presley. He died too soon. Yeah.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Well, I was dead. That's kind of bad. Brainbug, should I start an acoustic Green Day cover band with my son? Yes. Lucas said yes. You got 2 yeses, which means yes.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
You should ask Kenneth if he wants to be your singer. Noel, I originally thought that too about the remaster, but I didn't have a lot of the story DLC when I played it. When I played Mass Effect years ago. So I can get everything except Pinnacle Station for around the same price as buying the DLC now. Would cost... Oh! Well then, hell yeah. Native controller support on PC is also a big plus for me. So, seriously? There hasn't been controller support on PC until now? How the hell have people played this game with a keyboard and a mouse? Lucas, which means you're going to Hollywood. Dustin, I was thinking of starting a mariachi band, but decided against it. Brainbug, yay! Now I'll have to fight over who gets to play bass.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge.
Yeah.
2 years.
I'm very,
All
very
the top
important.
scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Sorry, 1 second. Stupid cat hair on my mic and keeps annoying me. There we go. What instruments can you play, Brian?
What's your job here?
Jacob. Who's
Depends
Jacob?
on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
No, there are mods, but they didn't work well for me all the time. It sucks. Destin, the idea would have been that people pay us to mariachi bomb their Zoom meetings. That would be so much fun. Oh, Rainbow, I played Diablo 2 with a keyboard and a mouse for over a decade. Ouch, and why?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Hello, Wilson.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
The hell? Dustin, I know, right? But I think my neighbors would complain, and I'd probably get banned from Zoom too. Probably. Lucas, FemShep voice acting is so good. I can't get over it. Yeah, it is. Brainbug musical instruments. I can play pretty much anything but drums. What? Can you play ocarina? Because then I would want a recording of all of the Ocarina of Time songs for my birthday, please. It's no biggie. Gosh, hi. Rebooting the playthrough, huh? Yeah. I has to.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Here's what happens when you're stupid. Or when you don't remember how the game works.
The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Harry. Yay, gosh. I'm glad you're streaming it. Thank you. Jordan, I'm using keyboard and mouse whole life. I hate using gamepads. What? Gosh, just as long as the DLCs are still working. Yes, they are. It was a really annoying one at the start of the stream, actually, that I hadn't seen before. Like a comic strip type complete summary of the first Mass Effect. That took forever and ever and ever. Until I skipped it all. Those footsteps that are burning.
We've been spotted.
Oh. Gosh, I don't use that one, the comic. I didn't know it was a thing. I hadn't seen it before.
Right. Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh, God. Found me. Help!
Wilson,
Brainbug.
where are you?
I played an ocarina, but only once.
They're out of control!
Well, that should be
Up those
enough.
stairs, Shepard.
I'm hit! They shot me!
I'm an expert in everything that I do once. Like, totally. It's my thing. Doesn't that work for everyone always? I'm kidding.
Physical reconstruction of
I don't think I'm an expert in anything.
But we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Hi, kitty. Oh, please don't fall down. Lucas, Wilson is a little stinker. Destin, just Google Ocarina. It's weird looking. You've never played Ocarina of Time? You're not a Zelda fan? Brainbug. Ian is trying to learn to play my accordion. Who's Ian? Is that your son? Lucas, Miranda's great. I think she's highly underrated. Shut up. Babby. I think she's kind of annoying. Kind of a...
Shepard, down here!
Hello. Kind of a one-note character type thing. She's always complaining about her
Bastards got me in
dad
the leg.
and being like her genetics. Dustin, nothing against Zelda, just never had much chance to play it. Rainbow, I'm a Zelda fan. Me too. Dustin, I kind of want to play the original NES Zeldas. Yes, I love those. I remember you,
You were there
Wilson.
the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the
No.
first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
You can keep having pain. It's okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this.
Coincidence?
Besides, I was shot.
I think
How do you
not.
explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll
Excuse
sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear up.
Yeah, you do that.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Shit.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Gosh, Portal, huh? Cool. Yeah. Destin, Cerberus. Never heard of him.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name
It's
the
not?
Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
I can't upgrade the Wilson. Well, Sean. Move. Nothing over here, nothing over there. Nope, 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 nope. that's not an annoying noise at all. Gosh, which Final Fantasy? Pretty much all of them. But the first one I played is Final Fantasy VII, so I'm kind of super partial to that one. The first one... I mean, I super love Final Fantasy VIII. I know that most people hated it. Because it was kind of, sort of, just a love story, and they made you rely too much on the Guardian forces, like the summons. I didn't mind it at all. And I mean, I kind of always rely on biotics and summons and magic and stuff instead of fighting. The first one that I ever finished was the 9th one.
Got it.
Which means that I kind of love that one too.
Right. You're done. On target.
I kind of would have wished that, I don't know, I kind of enjoyed the Final Fantasy ones where the characters are more anthropomorphic, I guess. Gosh, my wife likes Final Fantasy 15. I don't think I played that. I haven't played a whole bunch of the newer ones. Just, they're too huge. And, they're always really expensive. And there's so many of them. I kind of got stuck on... I don't remember which one it was. Like... 14 maybe? I don't know, the one with Lightning and what was her name? Lightning and Sarah? Oh shit. Forgot about you guys.
Come on over. Yeah.
It was like I think I played like half of it or something, and then I came to a huge open plain, and all of the animals there, all of the enemies, were just too leveled up for me. Like I kept dying all the time. I couldn't get anywhere, so I kind of get sick of it. Those are still inside that door. Okay. Oh wait.
Got a line.
Brainbug. Alrighty, get it, Bounce. Happy gaming. Thank you for stopping by, Brian. I hope you get I hope you feel better soon. No anxiety and stuff, and like you said, half the day is already over. It's gonna get better. Promise. No, the elusive man is what I imagined Jed Bartlett from West Wing would have been like as a Republican. Never seen West Wing. People keep saying how awesome it is, but I've never seen it. Lucas, 14 was the first Final Fantasy I ever played. I couldn't get into it. Which one was that? Was that with Sarah and Lightning? Oh, now it's your turn. Can I sit there?
Nice trick. Ride. Target down.
That was with Lightning. Okay, so that's kind of where I stopped, I guess. No, Lightning was Final Fantasy 13, I think. 14 wasn't MMO. Oh. Well, whichever one the Lightning thing was. I want to go over Dale.
subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
Damn you,
I'm
Dornan.
never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Well, you're kind of wrong
You
sometimes.
say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Everton. Who the hell are you?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Holy shit, I have over 1,000 views on my channel. It's kind of cool.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Lucas, whoa, congrats. Thank you. Gosh, that is cool. Thank you. Didn't know.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Dustin, happy 1,000. Thank
What
you.
does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Obviously.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Who the hell designed that? Space station design is weird.
Before you meet with the elusive man,
At least in this
we
game.
need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? Been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start,
Ouch.
the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. but I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda.
Oh boy.
Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
See? What the hell is that?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Thank you, Miranda. Lucas, I love the Spacer origin. I usually do the Survivor origin story. Never done anything other than Spacer. Gosh, I'm a Spacer too. Lucas, rest in peace, Ashley. I always let her die too. And Kosh always lets Kaden die. Kaden is my boy, Ash is my girl. Until Mass Effect 2. What happens in Mass Effect 2, Kosh? You go, Miranda. Tali. Yeah, well... like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna let Kaden die next time I play Mass Effect 1 because god fucking damn it, he's annoying. Shields? I don't need no shields. Power, yes please. What's this? Power damage, yes please. Spare ammo by 10%. Nope. 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 Heavy weapon ammo by 10%. Oops, 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 oops. Go back. Shields. Weapon damage. Health. Nope. Oh. I'm confused. I already did that one. Oh. Storm Speed sounds good actually. But let's go with that one. Because that makes her look kind of like Lara Croft. I never understood the material thing. Like, why does it matter how shiny it is? Tint. I mean, the dark red one is really cool. Dash couture. But this is just me. I don't know what color that is. Is that red? I think that's red. That's green. Let's go with that one. These are very important choices, people. You can totally make or break your game. Just saying. A plus. Oh god. Sorry. Tiny goddamn cat hair everywhere. Lucas. I'm playing the third game for the first time. I feel like there's so much tension between Shepard and Kate and Ashley, and I didn't think they they were that pissed at each other after the events of 2. Yeah. Lucas, I like to do red armor and white accents for my shepherds. Rutarmian smile face. Why are you laughing at me, Harry? Because of the importance of my armor? Is that why you was laughing at me? Yeah. Gosh, Ashley basically called me a traitor at Horizon. Yeah, Caden does too. Which is why he sucks ass, and then he still wants to get back with me, and he's all like, well, I love you.
Elusive
I want to try again.
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Do you and Garrus have something going on?
Not unusual
Behind my
for
back.
people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal
It's not
feelings
behind his
aside.
back, and he's like, okay, well, I
Humanity is up
forgive you.
against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
We were on a break.
Good to see your memory is still intact. How are you feeling?
Shepard is just pissed in the third one, even though Kate and Ashley's trying to be like, hey, we good. Gosh, it takes a lot of work to get her to believe you.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as
Maybe I
evil as
won't let Ashley
you
live
and I
after
are on
all.
the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase.
I kinda
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me
hated
back?
her in the first game anyway.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Mother, have you guys seen that movie? Comic-Con episode for A Fan's Hope? There are people who they cosplay, they create, I can't talk. They cosplay Mass Effect basically at Comic-Con, and they make really amazing suits and armor. And the guy who's doing the Elusive Man cosplay thing, he does that bit like we're at war, which always makes me really nostalgic about it and always makes me cry. Okay, why does it keep moving around? Because now I don't remember what I've already talked about.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Let's see. Lucas, never heard of it. Destin, Netflix didn't have it. Yeah. It's an old one. It's like 10 years old. And, I think it was right after this game actually came out. No, wait. Third game, because Grunt is in it. But it's by Morgan Spurlock, the guy who did Super Size Me, the McDonald's, I can't talk, documentary. And he's sort of been cancelled, like he was ME2'd. So maybe that's why Netflix doesn't have it. Still a really great movie though.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Yeah, totally respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
For now,
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alright. Lucas. What's your favorite first mission? Eden Prime, Freedom's Progress, or Mars? Mars. I agree with Kosh. It's Mars. Do you guys listen to this
the Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy
when you get new information? I did that the first playthrough, but not anymore. I like his voice though. I like the way he narrates.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Wait, what? Lucas, did you hear they're taking out the massive amounts of Miranda booty shots in Legendary Edition? No?
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Bitch.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it. God damn it, Miranda. Oh my gosh.
We're so little Paragon.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Okay, that is actually a weird material for my armor. I want to switch.
Just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Or does it look good? I don't know. It's weird. Kind of looks like rubber finish.
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Harry, Cookie don't care as long as Garrus' booty is featured enough. That is truth. Truth right there. Lucas. Oh, gosh, I think it's only a few shots. Lucas, maybe so. I just know they were looking to assess them as a whole. That's kind of punny. Lucas, Garrus is hot stuff. I romance him in the second one as FemShep. Yes. He has hot stuff.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Doesn't really have a booty,
Never heard
though.
of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Why are you looking so angry,
now.
Jacob?
Yes, ma'am.
Try to understand. I do want you as a fan. Material. Let's go shiny. Because Firefly. Mission summary. Shepard escaped attack on the facility, along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on the other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Oh wait, what? Long service bonuses! 25% plus bonuses to experience on all missions, retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs, plus a whole bunch of resources. It's good. It's good. Gosh, as long as they don't touch Tali, I'm okay. Lucas, I'm a Liara man myself. Gosh, I do plan to romance her at some
The
point.
elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Lucas, Jacob joined service for the same reason Garrus joined up with Shepard in Mass Effect 1. Yeah.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
I was in charge.
Makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I totally didn't mean to do that. Squad health 15. Or squad weapon damage. Maybe squad health. Hello. Oh shit. Seriously? Why? Okay, fine. Effective against shields is kinda good this time. Okay. You guys go with that. Oh my gosh. Too weird. And I still don't remember where the loot is, which means that I still have to check all of the areas because of reasons.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
They've seen us. They haven't seen us. No one has seen me.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yes, it's creepy. Could the mech dogs stop howling? Because that's just weird.
Strange. Security systems were disabled earlier. On our right!
Got a line!
Combat systems engaged.
Shoot them!
Before they take out my shield.
I got the light.
That didn't work.
Oh my! I've got him! Right!
Hostile forces have engaged.
I don't get it.
You bet!
Got a line!
You're not supposed to go there, you're supposed to attack. Get up. Hello?
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as
Why
human.
was it
Someone
just lying
reprogrammed them
there?
to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah. Okay, what the hell happened? Liara is Amanda Shepard's girl. Who's Amanda Shepard? My Shepard. Alright. Mine is Kara Shepard, named after Kara Thrace from BSG. What's BSG? Battlestar Galactica. Oh. Good show. Katie Sackhoff is great. She's in Mando right now. Yes, she is. Oh wait. Maybe that's spoilers. Never mind. I have spoken.
We've been spotted.
This is the way.
Impact imminent.
Oh god.
Collision proximity warning.
It's still alive? Where did it go? No, I can't talk. No, I named my FemShep Ripley. What alien could hope to stand in her way? That's cool. Have any of you played Alien Isolation?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances
Italy?
with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Yes.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2
Pelican?
years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Kosh. And a Mass Effect 1 import. Nice. It's actually a Mass Effect 2 import, but that one was a Mass Effect 1 import, so yeah. Lucas, I've never not imported. Me neither.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Hey, Wicked.
Quarians can
Here's a
choose
fine,
where they
here's
go
a
on
fine, you blow my
pilgrimage.
mind.
Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always
Hey,
nervous
yes,
in
clean.
crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine
What do you
that with
think
damage
he's-
to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing,
CO2
he hid in a
scrubbers?
warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also
Hey,
programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2
Sorry, I
teams to
keep
get
talking to
past
my
the
cat.
drones anyway.
She's being
Now
adorable.
we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Thank you, darling. still have the right guns. Yup. And you both still have your ammo. Find Vitor.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Alright, now I remember.
Enemies in front!
Forgot about that the last time. Have they seen us now?
Use overload on him.
Impressive! I'm on it. Easy enough.
Right.
I'm on it. Enemy down.
Harry. Named after an Ewok? Yeah.
Nice trip.
Not a problem.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I'm one of the few people who actually love Ewoks. I do not think that Ewoks was the Jar Jar Binks of the original trilogy. The one and only trilogy. I actually consider Star Wars to be a trilogy.
Enemy down.
Mother, huh? Got him.
Like 7, 8, 9 were okay, but I mean it was kind of just the same thing all over again. With, you know,
Targeting.
less fun stuff. Where are you going? Oh.
One left. I'm on it.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Totally will. Lucas, Ewoks are so cute. Star Wars is a trilogy of trilogies. No, nothing in the original trilogy was as awful as Binks. Yeah, but some people think that Ewoks were. Like, they hate Ewoks.
Take point, Shepard.
How the hell can
We'll
you
cover
do
the
that?
door.
That they were, I don't know, really badly made and super annoying and shouldn't have been in the movies at all. I totally disagree. In every way, shape, and form. I love the 2 Ewok movies as well. Like the Battle for Endor and Caravan of courage. I think. They're not, you know, they're not named the same in Swedish. Have you guys seen those?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah, if you don't hide, just like last time. Gosh. Ewoks were thought to be the Jar Jar Binks of their time. Exactly, but I don't think so. No, those people are wrong. The Ewoks were awesome. They fought better against the Empire than most of the advanced species did. I know. Lucas, the guy who played Jar Jar, has an incredible story. He was extremely depressed after the backlash from episode 1, but he was largely responsible for the fighting choreo in the first 2 episodes. I mean, yeah. Most people in the first movie were kind of bullied a lot. And that wasn't very nice.
Understood.
Right.
Could you guys hide? Because you're being idiots, as usual. Jacob, could you, stand up there? Shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Going to ground.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let Miranda die.
Got a line.
Why am I not sitting down? That's not gonna work.
Moving to target.
Oh boy, yeah, it did work. Having a Emer mech explode and then pulling it towards you, that's kind of dumb. But shit happens. At least it died. Zoom. I have no real idea why, but this one and these ones, I have a trouble keeping them separate. The other one's like, it's a C and like a, I don't know what the other thing is. Something on circuit boards. Like a Destin, not the Cathodian. Anodes and cathodes.
We can use
I don't know what it's called in English. I don't know nothing. I've only ever assembled one circuit board for a light, like a fake alarm for a car. It was fun, but not really my kind of cup of tea.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Alright. No, I did not know that. He did a great job if he was responsible for the Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Maul fights. Yes. It's ridiculous that people target someone because they didn't like a character they play in a movie. Yup. Qui-Gon... That should have been... What? Gosh, did you solder it together? Yeah. Destin, it's anodes and cathodes in English too. Oh. I don't know the symbols though. Ah, sorry. I just think that one of those hacking things looks like a thing that you put on a circuit board.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Hey, Vitor.
Vitor? No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Max will... You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Poor
Why didn't the
Vitor.
collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Gosh, they use ground capacitor resistor symbols. Oh! It's a resistor then, I think. Harry, all those people are getting melted. Yum.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize
it's the
them
resistor.
with a stasis
That's what I
field
meant.
or nerve toxin.
So the C one and the resistor one, those are easy. But the other ones, nope.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus
So
needs to hear about
dangerous.
it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Hi, Josie.
We're ready for pickup.
Hi, kitty. Hey, Youngling.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Okay,
any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yes, just right.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shadow. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Okay,
bye-bye. Don't worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
Excuse me.
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hi, Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Hello, beautiful. Okay, that really is gorgeous. I want it.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Mission summary. Collectors confirmed the source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Talisora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omnitool data for anything useful. No, I am the very model of a scientist Solarian, a studied species Turian, a Saurian Baturian. Gosh, I have that ship? Jordan ME2? What? Harry ME2? What the hell? Listen, I would have gone with ship and make ship face. Do any of you have replicas of the guns too?
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Thank you.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Hi, Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. I have the DLC. Now bring me that Horizon. Oh my gosh. Gosh, not the guns. Harry, I mean I have it in my game. Gosh, just 2 statues of Tully. I'm jealous of that too. So I saw that Seth Andrews is live, so I'm gonna go raid him. I'll hope you join. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Okay, why can't I raid? Come on, no. What? Okay, I don't know if the raid is working. We'll see what happens. Bye, everyone.